What's happening, YouTube? My name is the Bruce Reed, and this is my first ever commentary on Xbox Live, or well, any source for that matter. I'm bringing you today a game between the Ravens and my New England Patriots. I say my New England Patriots because I myself am a New England Patriots fan. Grew up, lived here in New England, and suffered through these frigid cold winters like today. Man, it's so cold. 18 degrees outside right now with a wind chill of like 10 degrees. Anyways, I'm facing White Boy Swag 02. I know White Boy from the MSSL, or it's also known as the Madden School Super League. If you don't know what that is, it's over on www.maddenschool.com, and it's a sim franchise. Brings me to a point. All my games that you're going to be seeing on my channel are going to be sim style. I know Online Ranked has a lot of freestyle players, and they try a lot of different nanos and going for it every fourth down and whatnot, but here on my channel, you're going to see me play straight up sim every single snap. It's just what I want to do. So let's commentate a little bit of this game here. I got my Patriots, of course. Draw Mayo stalking Flacco right now. He's calling away a whole bunch of audibles at the line. Flacco drops back, hits Torrey Smith with a nice diving grab right there. So this game coming up Sunday, man, it's going to be a tough one. I'm a little more nervous about this game than I was against the Texans. Against the Texans, I mean, we stomped them pretty good on Monday Night Football a couple weeks prior, and we had a lot of momentum, knew a lot of what they wanted to do. The effective way to beat the Patriots is to bring that four-man rush, you know, bring pressure against Tom Brady with four guys, and then drop everybody back into coverage. I think it's pretty much a death wish if you just want to sit there and blitz Tom Brady all day. But that's just my opinion on that. So you see here, I'm trying to put a little bit of pressure with a couple men, but trying to drop mostly everybody back into coverage. And that was a nice little tip ball up there. He had me worried for a second, but fortunately I got back there for that one. Ooh, Ninkovich comes in on a little bit of edge heat right there. It's always nice to bring a little pressure on your opponent. You know, get them out of the comfort zone. You know, try to get in their head early. You want to bring a little pressure early so you can get in their head, so that even in a later, when you're not really bringing pressure, they have that timer go off in their head that makes them want to get that ball off a little quicker. So now I have control of the ball now. You know, I'm trying to spread them out early, open them up. I don't want to get into too many condensed sets and let him tee off and rush the passer. So we'll see if I can get that done a little effectively here. Oh, give that man a Mario coin for that user pick. That was pretty nice. He read me all the way. You know, unfortunately, I was using that streak as almost as like a decoy route, but I got greedy. I saw him there. He was open for a second. I thought I could thread the needle, and nope, he called that. He was all over it, like white on rice. Flacco gets flushed out of the pocket right there. Tries a little hop step leap over me, but I'm gonna have that. Ray Rice, dude. Ray Rice is so dangerous in the open field, man. He's got such great agility and great acceleration. He can just kind of like weave in and around traffic. Sent a little blitz right there, but he ran the perfect little play. Sidestepped my user. So he's got a little nice drive going right here. He's kind of marching down the field. I'm trying to bring some heat now. I'm trying to bring some pressure to make him back off, and he plays that perfectly. He thread that needle to Torrey Smith right there. Couldn't have thrown a better ball. I was playing off to the right, trying to take away, because you know generally people when they run play actions, it's usually going on like a post route to the outside. So if you can jump all over that with your user, you usually get a pick there. But he did a really good job about looking downfield, even in the face of pressure. So now I get the ball back. I need to score some points here. I need to even this up, do something. Like, you know, it hasn't really been going my way yet. So let's try the screen right here. Got him, Hernandez. the thing with the Patriots is they have so many weapons. I mean, they got receivers galore. They got Lloyd, Welker, you know, they got Gronk, Hernandez, even though Gronk is hurt right now, and actually Edelman's hurt. But there's so many weapons for Tom Brady, and oh, this Woodhead gets sniffed out on the right there. And Brady hasn't always had weapons, you know, like a lot of people like to say the whole Peyton Manning versus Tom Brady argument, saying that, you know, but Peyton Manning's always had weapons, and Tom Brady's never had weapons. He was throwing to the likes of Rashay Caldwell back in the day, and he was still being a productive quarterback. So, oh, this is it right here. Look, I was holding Y, I was holding ball hawk, and it moved me out of the way. I've never seen that happen. Yeah, we got some pressure on him, and he just barely gets it out. Oh man, that would have been a huge sack. Huge sack. Ray Rice, hey diddle diddle, Ray Rice up the middle. Not going anywhere though. So I'm gonna send a little blitz here. I'm gonna use the deep safety and try to send a little heat off the right side. Gets picked up pretty well, but oh! Alfonso Denard user pick. Let's get that man a Mario coin for me. There we go. My ball. Here we go. Tom Brady. Pushing down. Woodhead makes a nice little... Oh. There's no room, man. Ravens have a pretty good defensive line, like front seven. Although I think Ray Lewis is a little... He's way past his prime. I think he's a liability in coverage, actually. And I hope on Sunday that the Patriots target Ray Lewis. I hope they go after him. Really target the middle of the field, because we have the weapons to be able to do that. And I think Ray Lewis is more on that team right now for motivational reasons than he is for actual place, like his playability right now at this point in his career anyways. I'll tell you what, Ray Lewis used to be a beast, but I don't know, he dropped that pick last game, and I just don't think he's the same kind of guy. Here, the white boy takes a Tyrod, tries to do a little Fruit Loop scoop right there on me, but ends up getting tackled. He was calling a lot of audibles at the line. He was, you know, taking a minute to snap that ball. Here, look at big man Vince try to catch him. He does another Fruit Loop scoop on me, but big Vince doesn't have that kind of agility that I can keep up with that. Nice little slant right there. Oh, here comes Ninkovich again. Ninkovich is, man, I didn't know what to think about him when the Patriots first got him, but now I see, like, he comes up with a big play. Like, he's good for one big play every game. Speaking of big plays, let's get another Mario coin out there. Patrick Chung, user pick. Can't lob that up on my secondary. I'm going to track that down and ball hawk it. Little play action. Nobody open. Oh, Wes Welker. Man, Wes Welker, he runs some crazy routes, but you give that man enough time, and he's going to be able to get open against anybody. There's not one person that can cover Wes Welker for more than 5 seconds in football. Ooh, nice little catch and run here. I almost like stuttered for a second. I didn't know what to do with the ball. I thought that might have gotten picked, but ended up being a nice little pickup for me.
The new generation's music will be.
Here we go. Gronk wide open. He left his it was a user error on White Boy's part. He left his assignment wide open right there, but you know, I knew he was gonna be trying to like track down the middle, so I saw Gronk going to the flat and just hit him up. Green almost gets in right there. Oh, so close. And you know when a man gets so close, he's heating up, and you kind of just have to, you know, repay him real quickly. There he is. Shane Vereen with the touchdown, a nice little flat route. So that evens things up, 7-7, and I'm feeling a little bit better now that I actually put some points on the board. You know, White Boy's a very good player. We had an MSSL tournament, and he actually won the tournament against full 31 other guys. So, I mean, he's very talented. He's having a record season with Adrian Peterson right now. He's the Vikings in our league, in our sim franchise, and he's just running like crazy with Adrian Peterson right now. Man got like 450 yards tonight against somebody. Like, are you kidding me? At that point, you just gotta stack the box. You know what I mean? Just put your whole team in the box and make him throw. Like, you're gonna let somebody run 450 plus yards on you. That's an embarrassment right there. Shout out to BMG real quickly. Oh, he drops that one. Oh my god, he split my coverage. That was nuts. So here we go. I'm gonna try to send that right heat again. He gets around, but oh, perfect play call, man. He ran a screen. Damn. Too bad my guy was right there to sniff him out. But I got helped out by the CPU right there, so. Nice, just another slant. He's moving the ball pretty effectively up the field. You know, this is what you don't want to do here is let up a touchdown before the half. And I think at my play calling, I just let it get a little too aggressive on me, especially right there. I should have been more conservative, but I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I wasn't watching the clock. So you know, we got 7 seconds left here, and you know, maybe be able to take one shot. I thought about kneeing it down, but how am I going to knee it down for you guys? I want to provide some entertaining content here. So Wes Welker catches a nice little out. Breaks one, break. Oh, he almost broke two. If he had broken that one, that would have been a house call. So I start second half off with the ball. Nice little run back right there with McCourty. He actually gets me up to about the 30-35 yard line, and here we go. Now I'm gonna start trying to work my magic here. You know, I'm more of a second half team, so my first half, you know, I kind of feel out my opponent, but hopefully by the second half I can make my adjustments. Wes Welker runs a nice little wiggle route right there, gets out on him. I'm starting to move the ball. I scored at the end of the last half. Well, he scored again, but you know, I put points on the board, so now I know I can score. Ridley goes ahead and gets me that first down real quickly. That's, you know, it's all about getting first down. Now I motion Welker over to try to take his attention away from Woodhead, but he does a really good user job. Look at him get out there. There's just nowhere for me to go with that right now. I'm a big fan of the Patriots in a lot of the 5 wide. Look at that man coverage. There is no receiver open right there. This is this is the Seattle play. I think that the play is the most overused play in Madden 13. I see everybody running Seattle. Oh, here we go. Here's a nice little wiggle route by Wes Welker. Look at that, man. Dude, Wes Welker runs some of the best routes in this game. I'm sorry. He turns on a dime, and he will run exactly the amount of yards that he's supposed to in his route tree. You know, there's some of the other receivers in this game, and it's not the same case. But that guy, and he's clutch too. He catches everything. I just wish he had caught that one ball against the Giants. That would have sealed the game last year in the Super Bowl. But you know, can't blame the man there. You can't blame him for one drop in his career. You know, that guy puts up over 1,000 yards for the last 5 years. You know, he's just a workhorse in the Patriots offense. Right there, I adjusted my middle linebacker to take away that deep blue because for some reason, oh, Mario Coin, Mayo picks that off. Here we go. See if I can get a little momentum swinging my way. Bringing Welker over again, dude. I try to bring Welker all over the field, try to use him in a whole bunch of different ways because he's just so good. Edelman up the seam for a nice little gain right there. Moving the ball, now I'm in the red zone. And once the Patriots get in the red zone, man, they have so many targets. It's just, who are you going to guard? You know, there's so many. Look at Brandon Lloyd. Oh, that was a good grab for a touchdown. Tell you what, there's a lot of defenses and a lot of users in the Madden 13 that run like 2-man under press all game. You know, they try to get pressure that way, but those slants, that can be a very effective attack versus 2-man under. Basically, they sit there and they press your receiver, and as soon as your receiver starts to make the break out of the press, you just bullet pass it up and to the right, and it's usually a completion, and very, very, very rarely an interception. So, just a little tip. I mean, if you're having some trouble with 2-man under, just go ahead and give that a try. Hit the practice, you know, lab it up a little bit, but once you get the timing right and you know it's man coverage, that slant is going to be money for you. As long as they don't put like a D end and a purple zone or something out there. Wow, look at that. And that's a deficiency right there in cover 2. That middle of the field's going to be wide open, but he shouldn't have had that much time to throw that ball. That was a little more time than I'm used to giving people. Nice play. Nice play by White Boy. So, I mean, started out slowly, but now it's 21-20. It's a close game. Tom, I don't know what I was trying to think right there. I was just trying to get the ball out quickly. Oh, wait. Trust me, it gets worse. Here's another epic fail for you. Look. Oh, I suck. Alright, so let's get some yards. Let's try to get some positive yards. Stop just throwing the ball away. You know what? My reactions are just too quick for the game. That's what it is. I'm just trying to do things that are so fast that the game can't keep up, and you know, it ends up being incompletion. That's what it has to be. What it is, right? So I go ahead and grab that because who knows what angle that football's going to take, and I'd rather put him down on the 10-yard line than get him on the 20. So grab that ball right there with Cole. Now it's trying to play some defense here, see if we can get a stop. Play a little cover 2 sink, and got him. That little hook zone right there is great defense to play against curl routes. If you know like your opponent's trying to do a curl route on you, that cover 2 sink will grab that. But you just got to be careful, because if they don't run the curl and they run like a streak, that streak will just burn right through your cover 2 sink. Oh, Danny Woodhead grabs that. And you'll see in this game, I'm running like, I'll sub in, I'm subbing out all my different running backs. I love the running back core for the Patriots. I think it's really good. We got Stephen Ridley right there, who gets a nice little touchdown up the middle. Got him, coach. We got Danny Woodhead, who's like a do-it-all scat back. He's so quick and shifty, and he's so tiny. He was, if you remember, like Hard Knocks back in the day. The Jets and Rex Ryan cut him because they like Jeff Connor's name better. They were like, oh, he's the Terminator, we can just keep him. And they cut Danny Woodhead, so the Patriots signed him. And what a great signing for Bill Belichick. And he puts together a decent team. He's had some rough drafts, but man, Bill Belichick is one of the better coaches to ever play in the NFL. He's up there with Vince Lombardi, Bill Walsh, all of those guys. I mean, he'll have his own little custom playbook in Madden eventually, right? Yeah, but the other backs, I mean, we got Shane Vereen, who had a breakout game in last week against the Houston Texans. That man caught 2 touchdowns and ran for 1. He just came out of nowhere because Woodhead went down in the first play of the game, or first drive of the game. He went down with a broken thumb, so Shane Vereen came in seamlessly and stepped in. So we got the 7-point lead right here, and now fourth quarter, you know, we just don't want to let them score, don't want to let them back into this thing. We gotta, you know, fourth quarter is where you make or break your Madden. It's where you make or break your Madden style. You gotta hold the ship tight in the fourth quarter, or you gotta charge ahead and take the lead. Right here, I just had 2 guys to guard, and he made a nice play, nice read. You know, you can't cover 2 guys like that. Another screen that doesn't work. That's almost like my screen earlier in the game, except he actually completed his. Maybe it was better that I didn't complete mine earlier. Oh, and he airs it out. Ooh, Talib with a nice little swat right there. Alright, so I force him with 3rd and long, and you know, and here I'm thinking, let's just play some max coverage, you know, and make him really try to like force us in that. Oh my God! And I drop a user pick. Are you kidding me, Nate Ebner? I mean, I know you were a rugby player. If you know Nate Ebner's backstory, dude, he was a rugby player at Ohio State, and he got drafted in like the 5th or 6th round or something. Oh, user coin! That's a user pick. Brandon Spikes. Here we go. Nice little bait and grab. This play right here. Look at Lloyd's route on the right side of your screen. It's a little like curl and go route, but he gets jammed pretty good. I guess I could have gotten rid of it on the curl part of it, but that play can be pretty money if you can get off clean. Get a little run with Ridley right here. Get those yards back that I was just sacked for. Then we get into this. It's kind of like it's like a double wheel route. I put Welker on a slant real quickly. It's a little play action. Look at Lloyd wide open. Nice grab. Sometimes I hate that animation though, because you can usually run after the catch right there, but he just falls right over. But that's alright. Hernandez picks right up for him, and man, I don't know how Hernandez get Calvin behind him like that, because Hernandez is one fast tight end, I'm telling you. He's a playmaker. It's unbelievable that the Patriots got Gronkowski and Hernandez both in the same draft, and both out of the first round. It absolutely blows my mind. That was such a great find in both of them, because they're both so dynamic. Oh man, just me being too fast for the game once again. That was a little bubble route. That bubble route's actually pretty good if you can get some separation, and Lloyd goes up and grabs a nice touchdown right there. And that's why the Patriots got Brandon Lloyd, you know what I mean? They got him to give us a little work on the outside, like outside the numbers, because that's something we haven't had in a while, is a receiver that can win the one-on-ones outside the numbers. So Brandon Lloyd gives that to this offense, which is, you know, we'll see how valuable the Pats hopefully are are been built to withstand a Gronkowski injury, because that Gronkowski injury is just, it's devastating. Ray Rice runs a nice screen. That was a, man, I gotta watch out for those screens, because I've seen, oh, look at this. I leave McCourty's person that he was guarding wide open. That was just a case of me trying to set up that blitz, and I just hit the wrong receiver, and he left him totally. Luckily that he didn't find him at all, but wow, that was open. That was about as open as you can get. Oh, another user coin for Brandon Spikes. Here we go. Defense stepping up big late in the fourth. You know, when we need to force a turnover, and there, that's what it takes. A little bait. You run up real quickly, and you show them that somebody's open, and then you try to get back to that spot real quickly to take away the pick. Baiting's fun too. I mean, if you want something to work on in your Madden game, working on the baiting part of the aspect of it, it's a great skill to have, because it takes away kind of like any deficiency of the team that you have. If you have a good user, in this game, it doesn't matter if your opponent's using the Niners and you're using the Jets, you know, or the Jaguars. It doesn't matter. So I mean, good game to my opponent, White Boy Swag. The game was like a lock-dead lock-up for most of the game, and just kind of pulled away in the end. Defense stepped up big. Brandon Spikes gets player of the game. It's pretty sweet. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. You know, this is the first of many videos to come. You know, so hopefully that I see you guys again soon, and you guys will hear from me soon. And always, so just let me know in the comment section what you want to see, and hopefully we can go from there. I'm taking some subscriber games right now, because it's not like I have a lot of subscribers. So if you want to get a sub game, then just contact me there, and I'll see what I can do. I work a lot, so you know, I have a limited schedule, but I'll try to fit you in as best I can. Good luck to my Patriots this week. It should be a great game. This Sunday's got 2 great games lined up, so have fun watching some football this weekend, and let me know in the comment section what your picks are. All right, Brucery out.